And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. The skyline of Orlando is seen here during a gorgeous sunset. Quite a backdrop for our broadcast tonight. And David, just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. You've got Diallo. Jeremy Grant is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Lee in at the guard position. And for Orlando, Isaac and Carter are manning the post position. MP is out there with Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. And at the midway point, Chris, what stands out about this phase of the regular season to you?
Well, usually the standings have solidified, Kevin. The favorites, the cellar dwellers. We had some great stories. And this is where the front offices has to take a hard look at their roster and maybe look to make some moves as well.
The three from MP. A shot, no good. And Detroit the other way now. Cunningham kicks to Grant. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's the Magic's ball. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now Lee, he's coming off a 16-point game against Denver.
Yeah, as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. Guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
Here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
And a deep three from MP. Another miss by MP. You know, Greg, you got to agree the defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
Clock at 4. Here's Lee. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And they'll keep possession. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he got to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Here's Suggs. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
Yeah, and as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him. He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Suggs brings the double team down low. That one a little long.
Nice work to get good position inside. You just can't quite get as good a look as he was.
They get it back. Carter makes it off the glass.
Oh, he's just such a terrific offensive rebound. I mean, Carter Jr. excels at using his big body to his advantage on the glass.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Carter comes in with the double team. Pass to Stewart. Good work defensively by Carter.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And here's MP for three. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 9.
I don't know why they're giving him that shot. I mean, he could get it going from three-point range if you don't be careful.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Come on and get loud for your...
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. In a moment. Now look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Orlando.
Three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Isaac and Carter manning the post position. MP is out there with subs, and it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. This is out there for Orlando. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers was tremendous. He dropped in 29 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. And his play is what allowed them to finally bust free. Snapping a losing streak like that is huge for a team's confidence. Kevin, it'll be interesting to see if he can help them get another W tonight.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
Yeah, and hopefully he doesn't overthink it. He just needs to go out there and play his game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The 3. The shot comes out. Pistons trail by 11. Craig, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Now here's Hayes. Guarded closer. Pass to Bay. It's up a 3. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Cunningham.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
And here's MP for 3. Drains the 3-pointer. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And having a whale of a game from 3-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pistons trail by 7. Diallo the pass to Hayes. Here's the teardrop. Bay against Isaac. Bay kicks to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Stewart. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Hayes, no good. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Stewart against MP. From deep. And again, it's the magic from deep.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Cunningham looking it over. And the pass to Stewart. Detroit, no good that time either.
D playing soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling.
And so it's Orlando with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
On the court for the Pistons, we've got Lee. Hamidou Diallo is out there with Grant. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in at the 2 spot. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day, and at one point in the Western Conference, they had they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles. You can't forget about guys like Nowitzki. We had to play 2 ways. Then if you were 4, you were 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all of the week's work.
Orlando shooting their first free throw tonight.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Oh, and the potential Carter Jr. has is enticing. A multi-talented big who plays with the real competitive fire.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. MP, no good. Pistons trail by 10. Diallo with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Grant against Isaac. Now here's Lee. He's guarded closely. From deep three-point range. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's MP. The shot missing. Now the Pistons take it the other way.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. A different look here for Detroit. Trey Lyles checked in for Stewart. Jackson comes in for...
Substitution on the court.
And here's MP for 3. They get it back. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Carter's got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic. And so it's the Orlando Magic. 13 points up at the end of the period. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Orlando, Isaac and Carter are manning the post position. MP is out there with subs. And it's Wagner in at the 3. Here's Stewart, and it's in off the backboard.
I mean, like the kick out there, recognizing there's more room outside and inside.
Here's MP. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, that's a well-deserved decision. Not every player has the vision to make that.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
Now, here's Cunningham, covered by MP. And And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
After a monster first half from three-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
Bay wide open, and he fires. Bangs on the trifecta.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
MP way outside. The Magic again can't hit.
Look, the more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
Now here's Diallo. Defense right on him. Goes back up. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. MP against Lee. And here's MP for three. Another miss by MP.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Diallo the pass to Lee. Dishes to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And a deep three from MP. Bay pulls it in.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. First free throw is good. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Bay.
At the line for the Pistons.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Magic leading by 7. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. MP good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Cunningham inside. Covered by MP. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
2 minutes.
Pistons trail by 7. Lee left side. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
The three from MP. Rebound, Detroit. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Cunningham. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. MP deciding where to go with it. Launches a 3. Detroit with the rebound.
I don't know why he keeps shooting. Anybody tell me nothing is falling for him? He's going to end the game on a bad note if he keeps this up.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Great instinct, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Bayes checked in for the Pistons. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. 104 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pistons talked to his team during the break. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. MP outside. Looking to end his cold spell. The rebound by Grant.
Even though he's going ice cold, he keeps shooting. And it's late enough in the game for him to recognize this is a better option.
Stewart trying to get open. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
But you love to see Grant step up. A guy who's eager to deliver points when his team is in need.
Here's MP. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Magic ball.
That shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
Diallo's checked in for Detroit. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Wrong guy to put on the line in a close game. You know he's not going to miss.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Cade Cunningham. His first.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
At the line for the Magic.
And he is unable to get the second one. To tie it up. Oh, off target. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge.
Now, I'm sure you know this, but the front office has been a big believer in your shot since day one. And that's a big part of why they wanted to bring you on board. How does it feel to reward their confidence in you?
Those are my guys. They're like my family. And you always want to make your family proud. So to hear that, they have faith in my shot, it makes it that much sweeter when it goes in, man.
Well, you're certainly making your family proud, MP.
Yeah, that's big. I'll run through a brick wall for these guys, and hopefully I can keep rewarding their faith in me in something special this year.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Just like that. Hey, right here. Let's go. One more. Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Shot. Hey, baby. Get the next one. Get your head in the game. Hey, he can ball, huh? Hey, right here. Man, I can't even watch this.
Hey, I'll see you later.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do. Get your mind right.